was supposed to be the next big thing for downtown Sioux Falls.
We are talking about the 10 acres that were freed up near the Big Sioux River after relocating the rail yard. But so far, nothing has happened. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, we sit down with city leaders to find out what's been the holdup and if that area is still as coveted as first thought. Restaurants, retail, and residential lofts were some of the big dreams the city had for this 10-acre site. Last July, city officials announced the first major project, but that multi-million-dollar development fell through. Because of that, the city decided to hit the reset button. So now the city is making some changes to get the redevelopment back on track.
One of the things with our previous process is there was a hard deadline, so you could only get, so many people. They had to be ready.
Instead of developers submitting requests and the city choosing just one project at a time, now anyone can submit a proposal online at any time for part of the 10 acres.
What we would really like to see happen in that area is the growth of additional job-related development.
There's been some interest with developers who have been waiting to see what's going to be offered as far as property.
I think it's still a big thing for the city, of course.
Sioux Falls Mayor Paul Tenhagen says while downtown is already a vibrant part of our city, this 10 acres is going to make it even more of a destination.
Depending on what it is, it's going to be big, but the question is, what is it?
The mayor says he's heard of all kinds of suggestions from people, but for him, it goes far beyond recreation.
Do we bring in a corporate headquarters that will bring job creation to the rail yard? That's something I actually get kind of excited about, and using the land as a job creation engine versus a mixed-use development, which would also be great and bring sales tax dollars and livability and walkability in that area. So either way, those are two different scenarios. Both would be very transformative to our city.
There's even been talk of moving Sioux Falls baseball stadium down to the site, but the mayor isn't so sure about that.
I think baseball downtown is a challenge for a couple reasons. One is the year-round viability of a field like that and only getting 6 or 8 months of revenue out of that, something like that.
The city would rather have something that's generating money 12 months a year like many other businesses that already exist, and how they complement each other.
Any really great, vibrant downtown has walkability. It has that connectivity that's very easily accessible by pedestrians or even vehicular traffic for that matter. And so we want to make sure that when we talk about redevelopment of the rail yard, that we're continuing to stress that connectivity is incredibly important within that rail yard in and of itself and to other areas of downtown.
As of right now, nobody has begun building on the most talked about 10 acres in South Dakota, but the vision is still there. Now, for a closer look at the 10 acres and the city's vision, we've posted a link under this story at KELOLAND.com.
The SDS